Dreday.
You said you and yourself?
No, me as myself, Dreday.
Got you.
Andrew Lloyd.
Okay.
My dude Ao, and then my dude Huck. He stay out in Canada, promoter from Canada. So
Okay.
we kind of space it out a little bit. You know,
That's
hit different areas.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, but basically, man, we getting about 30, 35 songs together. It's like really DJ Khaled. We executive producing it.
Wow.
You know, we work with a lot of different talent and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope for real.
That's what's up. And boom, we are back.
Yeah.
It's the King Teeth Network. We just jumped in there, but I got my guy Dreday in the building. How are you, man? I appreciate you stopping here at the King Teeth Network.
My G, I'm good, man. Trying to live a dream.
The dream. We've been trying to do this for a little minute now.
Yeah, man.
You got a lot going on.
I'm trying to be like you when I grow up.
Nah, man. Nah, we trying to be like you, man. No, it's really amazing to see what you've been able to accomplish in the short time that I've known you. And then just the stuff that I hear, it's like, damn, he been doing this. He been like this. He's aggressive and he goes and gets what he believes in, and that's dope. And you embrace me and what I've got going on through and through, and I can only say thank you. We can only say thank you as a royal family, man. Like real shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and our roots, you don't even know, our roots go back, back in the day, because I remember when you was a kid.
No, you don't.
When you was a kid running around, bro, because I used to...
You did tell me that.
Yeah, I used to promote for your dad back in the day. Yeah, I really started working with your dad, like, at the bungalow. Remember the bungalow?
That was his one club that he had. Yeah.
And I went on tour. I used to work with a lot of Cleveland.
Really?
Yeah. He taught me a lot for real.
I didn't even know that part.
Yeah, he taught me he was a kid.
Yeah, I was in the bungalow 5, like playing pool at like 10?
Yeah, he was young.
9, 10 years old? Yeah.
Crazy.
We didn't even move up here yet.
Yeah.
Because I moved up.
Y'all lived in Kent, right?
Yeah, so we moved up here. After the Bungalow 5 kind of fell apart.
I was over your house a few times.
Swear.
I went inside. I just stopped by. It wasn't nothing crazy.
It's that deep. Yeah. I didn't even know that.
I rock with Latif, man. Like I said, in a promo game, he taught me a lot because he was a savage. So,
he had me out there. That young, he was a savage.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so take us back, Dreday, man. You where did you get started? Where did the love for the music and promoting and all of that come from?
So I started in high school. Me and my dude Early. He started making beats. And I just started rapping or whatever. But I wasn't that good for real.
Okay, at least
I was a grinder though. So I was grind. So I made a name for myself, just basically grinding for real. I was printing up CDs, selling them. You know what I'm saying? We sell them for $5. So I used to sell out and shit. So people was really rocking with it. Yeah. So
at a young age.
Yeah. Fast forward, we moved. Me and my producer / friend moved in together. A spot called 511. It was like the party house, the studio on campus. So and
this is in college?
Yeah, this college now.
Okay, so you've been around the party scene for a while.
Yeah, since college.
Since college.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since college. I've been rapping since high school, but I was in the party scene for college, but so I was, just grinding out there. I got a name for myself with the music. I wasn't in the parties yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so my dude Will, he was working for Latif.
Gotcha.
And he basically introduced us, you know what I'm saying? So,
roots.
I was just trying to grind. Latif had all the artists come from Akron, Cleveland, Youngstown, Detroit, wherever. So he was moving. So I was just trying to grind. I know he had at the time Skittles. It's crazy. She a millionaire now.
Is she really?
Oh yes. She's a millionaire.
No, she's not.
Bro, look at her.
What did she do?
She got clothing lines and everything.
She was a hustler though.
Yeah, she was a hustler.
She would hustle. That was one thing I respected about her. She reminded me of Nikki, a young Nikki, but she just would go. Yeah. She ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, I never seen a female hustle like that for real.
Really?
Yeah.
I would say the same thing. I would say the same. Like she go. Yeah, she ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, I used to do a little writing for her.
Really? Yeah. Shout out to Skittles. I always had love for her. I love.
My dude 6'1".
6'1" too. Yeah.
6'1".
I'm 6'1". I remember that song. Yeah.
Yep. So,
I played that a lot.
Yep. And then I got into the parties, man. I was a rapper and I was tired of being broke, so I started really getting into the to the party scene, and then we started killing. on the party.
Really?
Yeah, yep.
How?
Yeah, so with
what's
like
the era? Is this still Flyers, Pepper Hand?
Yeah, we still Flyers. We still Flyers for sure.
Okay.
It's not even really no social media or like that at this time. I mean, I'm thinking Bungalow. That's 2000. What 6, 7,
9, almost
8,
6
9,
to 8.
Yeah, 8.
It was like 6 to 9.
So we still Flyers. You know what I'm saying? But we was doing stuff at the time. At the Bungalow, at the a lot of different spots in Akron. That time, Akron had a lot of different clubs.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, Akron had the club
that was going.
Yeah,
they would start to get shot up.
Yeah, but then niggas gonna be niggas.
Niggas gonna be niggas. Yeah.
So yeah, man. So we started doing our own thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really, we still doing parties and stuff, but I was, still going hard, making a name on the music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you really believed in yourself.
Yeah. Well,
I love it.
Yeah, I definitely believed in myself, but I always looked at it as a business. I always looked at it like this is gonna be the thing that opened the door for
everything
things.
Else. Yeah, got you. Yeah. That's a great a way to look at it. As a hustler's mentality, this is a game that I can use to expand everything. Right,
because I never was the best rapper. I never was the best, whatever. But all the best rappers, I always was going to outgrind them.
Yeah.
I always going to outwork them.
Absolutely.
While they chilling, I'm working. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where you're getting your name from. Yeah. At the time. You're getting that name. Yep. Okay, so then it starts to transition into parties. When did you say, I'm good at this? Oh, shit. The people coming. God damn.
Yeah. Man, we was killing from the jump for real. So
that's like a drug.
Yeah, and I'm partying, 4 or 5, and then I'm touring with my music. So, but the touring, I made parties off the music, but when I was touring, it was basically just for promo. So I would go we would drive to Boston. I would stay over.
What?
I had no place to stay, so would try to meet a chick for the night or stay in the car, or you know what I'm saying, we all get a room, whatever. Just grinding out. So we was everywhere.
What was that feeling like at that time?
Free, man. Yeah, I felt free. Like I felt like I had a purpose, what I'm saying?
Got you.
Chasing your dreams is definitely like a brings out that purpose. You know what I'm saying? So
were you always a dream chaser?
Always a dream chaser.
Why?
Always. Man, I just never wanted to be in a box.
True that.
Yeah, I never, when little kids is always, looking up to, as a kid or whatever, middle school, high school, you start looking up to what you wanted to be. I mean, at first I wanted to be a basketball player, so me and LeBron, we graduated the same year.
Really?
In 2003.
Shout out to LeBron. Shout out to that year.
Yeah, so.
That was a big year.
That nigga killed all my dreams playing against that guy.
Did you play against him?
Yeah, man, twice.
What?
Yeah,
And he showed you how much?
Yeah, man, it was bad.
Wow.
I'm like, if he's going to the NBA, shit.
How many dreams LeBron actually crushed?
Crushing dreams,
on the way,
boy. My nigga's crushing.
That's a fact. Like, oh, that's what they looking for.
Crushing dreams.
Go ahead and find something else.
That nigga's getting paid.
Fact.
Yeah, but shout out to Brown. But yeah, man. So
So you originally from Akron?
Yeah, yep.
So what was the time like? Cause you basically came up in the time of the Phenom.
Yeah.
So what was that time like?
Craziest shit ever, bro.
Really?
Not gonna lie to you. And I'm a competitive person.
Mm-hmm.
How I was as a basketball player, being competitive. That's how I was in business. Like just a competitive person. And I don't care if you 6'8", 6'9". At that time,
no.
I'm going. You feel me? But
fact.
Bro, it was like this dude was. Man, I mean, especially like junior, senior year. I mean, the whole team for real. Shout out to Rome, shout out to Drew, shout out to Shion, Willie, but the whole team was going up.
Yeah.
Too, but it was like superstars.
Right.
Brian was a superstar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
different level.
Yeah. Completely different level.
Yeah.
Even on the court.
Right.
Oh, he was ready. He was ready.
At 17.
Now, I didn't think he was going to be
Really?
Arguably the greatest player ever.
Really?
No, I didn't think
you thought some of it was hype?
Well, I didn't think it was hype, but because he was good as hell, but
it's hard to.
I just didn't think the greatest compared to Michael Jordan.
Right.
Right. Hell,
it's hard to see that.
Like Mike.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that had just came out.
For Mike. I seen Michael Jordan. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So. That's when you was actually watching as a young boy.
Yeah, you know.
And then you're seeing this next phenom. So what do you think now at where is he at? Where he's at right now? Yeah. You know, he's still an all-star. He's still one of the biggest names in the game. Yeah. How does that feel?
Yeah. I mean, to me personally, I feel like Bron is the greatest.
Really?
Yeah, but I think it's a 1A, 1B though.
Right.
I think it's super. I mean, if you're a Jordan, you think Jordan's the GOAT, I see why. Mm-hmm. If you think Bron is the GOAT, I see why. I think it's that close.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the dude put in so much work. I've been a fan almost 20 years of my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be a fan till he retire, but dude been putting in that work and it's showing, you know, the longevity of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole point. You put in that consistent work, you know, you grind hard, you focus, you eliminate all the bullshit and all them people around you that's gonna, you know, bring on that bullshit or that's gonna get your mind you know, off the goal or off the dream. You gotta eliminate that shit.
Yeah.
And, you know, good things will happen.
Absolutely.
You know, every trip.
So when did you start to notice that you had to start eliminating people, that you had to start moving a little differently to get to the goal you were looking for?
So early 20s, buzz going. You know, I'm grinding with the music. I got the parties going, blah, 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 everything. You know, all the girls around, you know. And then, you know, time passed and you know, you chilling or whatever and the buzz die. Everybody gone.
Yeah.
You know, all the groupie ass niggas that was around was gone.
Worse
you know
than
what I'm
the
saying?
female sometimes.
You know, the woman was always that was never no problem. But just the thought of, you know, people thinking these people really fuck with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that really opened my eyes. Like, oh yeah, you gotta, you know, you gotta try to formulate a team, a crew. You know, that's gonna be there with you to the end.
Yeah.
And you know,
that's
if
hard.
not, you gotta keep on rocking because, like you said, that's the hardest thing ever.
Right.
Getting the crew, getting a team. You know what I'm saying?
That's focused on the same goal.
You know,
even if it's just for a short period of time and you got other dreams.
Yeah.
If you could focus on one goal for a while and get that goal where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Doors will be open for what you want to do.
Yeah.
People don't see that though.
Exactly. That's why, like, me and my dude Drew, you know, Andrew Lloyd, that's why we vibe so good because we from two different. You know, I'm from Akron, you from Cleveland.
Right.
You know, we from two, you know,
completely different worlds,
places, you know what I'm saying? But we got the same mind frame of trying to be great, trying to be better, trying to do better. Trying to inspire people, trying to show people that, you know, you could come from nothing and, you know, hard work and, you know, and grind and consistency, you can be something. Yeah. You can be somebody.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
So how did y'all meet?
So 2016, me and my other partner, my dude Ayo from Akron, we was doing events, you know, grinding and stuff, and I was actually hosting the Ohio Hip Hop Awards pre-show. This is when Ohio Hip Hop Awards.
You was hosting?
Well, the pre-show.
Got you.
Yeah, so I was hosting the pre-show, and I seen Drew there. And I didn't get a chance to holler at him, so I hit him up on Facebook because I've been hearing about him at this time.
Got you.
It's like 2016. I was hearing about him, heard about the awards. You know, I just hit him up like, yeah, I see you working, man. We need to collab. So we collabed, and we was just doing our first event that I remember. You know, we had so many events, but it was damn, what was the name of the event? It was actually in Akron. It was Bridging the Gap. Okay. And the energy in there, man, that was like one of our top 5 best shows ever.
Really?
For sure. It might be number 1 or number 2.
Really? Why? What made
the energy? The
energy.
Yeah, and then during that, you know, with the artists, you know, you got different eras. 2016 was a different era. It's one of them eras. It is one of them eras that had some of the dopest artists. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, so.
It was some big people back then. Yeah, that was a big time. 2016 was a big year because we won the chip that year. That was a big year.
Amazing time of life, man. That was amazing. I ain't gonna lie.
Was it?
I ain't gonna lie. That championship was amazing.
What made it so amazing? For the city, for everybody.
Know, just for everybody. Seeing Bron come back bringing back, you know, the hometown. Well, you know, Akron, Cleveland, whatever. You know, just bring it back and win that shit. You know, being a Cavs fan and shit. Seeing it, you know, it was dope. That was a dope time. Just the music, and it was dope. You know what I'm saying? With
vibes.
The basketball.
Yeah, it was just the vibes. Man.
Yeah.
So OEAs, right?
Yep.
So you get in, I want to say 2017 then?
2017.
Okay,
yeah.
So that was your first OEA.
Yeah, yep.
How was that for you?
It was different, man. It was a different experience because, you know, with showcases and, you know, tours and stuff, you don't get to see, like, man, with the award show, man, you'll have it's so many different politics that go along with it.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Like what?
It's just
people
oh yeah. People expecting things.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You could be working with an artist that's dope, you know, all year rocking with them, blah blah blah. But if they don't win an award that year, they feel a certain type of way, and that's not because of me.
Right.
That's because of the people. Yeah. You know, it's it go off of fans.
Factual.
You know, you go off of people, you know, in a vote. Now we have like about 10 awards we give out. That's basically dedication that we know we. That
what
we
you've
sit
been
down.
Seeing all year.
Yeah, that what we, so we try to do that. But at the end of the day, we try to not skip nobody who doing their thing. But you know, it's a lot of artists. It's a lot of entrepreneurs. It's a lot of people. You know, so can't get everybody.
You can't.
You know? And it's always next year.
Absolutely,
it's always next year.
People don't think of that.
Nah,
they want to blow the house
if
up.
If I don't blow today, it's over with.
It's over with.
You know, so
how do you deal with a lot of different artists and especially with touring, showcases?
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
Well, it's just a balance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta, tell yourself, what are you doing this for? Because it could get real discouraging. You know, so, okay, now if you're doing it for the love or you're doing it, because you love doing what you do, then it's harder for things to discourage you.
Right.
You know, so let's say, you things ain't going right with the artist or they upset or blah, blah, blah. That could discourage the next person.
Yeah.
But if you love what you do, you figure it out so you won't make that same mistake and keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You find a way to win when you love it.
Got to.
When you don't love it, you give up.
You give up.
That's a fact.
And that's just in business, entrepreneur, in general.
In general.
You got to find something, you got to do something that you love to do or something that you really got a passion for, you really like to do. Because if not, you're not even putting it 100%. It's so easy to, half-ass something, have a job or something that you don't give a fuck about.
Right.
You half-ass every day. You just go there mediocre. So you going home, you being mediocre too, because at work you spending 40, 50 hours a week there.
Right.
So you there awake longer than you are at home awake.
Exactly.
So you in this mediocre shit
more than you are awake.
You feel me? So that's why when you get up, I wake up, even if it's temporary. Now, I had jobs. I'm an entrepreneur, but I always had jobs, too.
You told me that.
Yeah.
A few years ago, yeah.
I have a job for a year or something, and then I'm on to the next. So it's part of the game.
Right.
That's why I like, having, establishing good credit, establishing credit, establishing that savings. You know what I'm saying? If you got some type of investments, you got, eventually you start getting different streams of income, because it's all about the financial freedom at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
Because you can be out here a businessman, entrepreneur, hustling all your life, and then you get old, you ain't got shit to show for it.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So what you want to be?
What's the trap? How do people trap themselves into
thinking this shit gonna last forever?
Got you.
Thinking, oh shit, I'm throwing parties or I'm throwing shows. That you might have a 5 to 10 year, you might have a 2-year run, you might have a 3 to 5 year run, you might have a 10-year run. I mean, I was lucky to, have like a 15-year run with this shit.
Wow.
But I put in that work, I put in that grind. Still today, I'm still hungry like a young nigga.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So you can get lost in the sauce real quick, man.
Real quick.
You feel me?
Real
thinking
quick.
This shit, or you thinking that little money gonna last forever? And then them bills hit, and then you ain't got no money coming in. I got 5 bands saved. All right, cool. That 5 bands, but nigga, you ain't got no shows coming up. You ain't got no money, no everyday money coming up. That start dwindling away.
Now you got 3.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Yep.
Now you got 3.
Now you got 2.
Exactly.
and it shit happen quicker and quicker. It gets scary hours. No, that's
real
true.
Quick.
That's very
real
true.
Quick.
So how have you been able to continue to chase your dreams even through the hard times?
Man, so my hard times more been, I was up and down financially. I was always I was always good at saving my money.
Okay.
I was always good at stacking because I was always good at like going without things, or just being disciplined.
Yeah.
Or
that's what it takes.
Just being disciplined. I was always good at that. Because for real, honestly, being broke is scary to me.
Yeah.
I wake up in nightmares.
Yeah.
Sweating. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
that's like the scariest thing ever.
To have no money.
To have no money or
way to get in it.
Or no way to get it.
God.
No way, no streams coming in, nothing. You just chilling.
Oh God.
And you ain't got the mind frame because being broke. I usually say I call this a broke ass nigga mentality.
Talk to me.
And I ain't talking about you grinding hard, you broke, you just fucked up. That's that's part of life. But I'm talking about the people who want to sit on their couch smoking weed, playing video games all day, ain't making no money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And are happy and comfortable, chilling,
living off a chick. I'm talking about that type of shit. That type of broke ass nigga mentality. It's scary, man.
Scary.
And it's contagious out here.
Yeah,
it's like
it
COVID,
is.
Bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Quick.
That's why you gotta stay and watch the people you're around. Because
absolutely.
If not, 5 bum ass niggas sitting
walking in a room.
You just ain't gonna come in there just being oh, come on y'all, let's do this, let's do that.
Right.
No.
Now you're gonna become one of
them
bum
ass niggas too.
Now there's 6.
What I'm saying? Now there's 6.
That's a fact. No, you gotta watch that, and those people will latch on to you when they see you got motion.
Yeah, man. Drain your energy, man.
Come on now.
Drain your energy.
What is that? What is? Because Andrew actually spoke on this when he did his interview here. He spoke on how you taught him how to tour. What is that? What is that game like? Yeah,
it's touring is fun, but just to be outside of your city, especially if you're successful at it and you getting fan bases at different places.
So tell me this. Tell me one time where it was a success, and then one time where it was just rough.
I remember. We had a show in Dayton. It was one of the first tours I did with Andrew Lloyd, and it was terrible. Now you can get to a city, and things don't go right. Maybe you deal with a grimy promoter, and that's kind of things we dealt with. It was some grimy stuff going on, and we just made sure our artists performed, and we basically left. We just basically chalk that up.
Gotcha.
Sometimes you just gotta walk away and you learn from it.
Learn to live another day.
You know what I'm saying? Now it was a lot of stuff going on that night, but it's part of the game. But you'll have another show and it'd be amazing. The vibe be amazing. People will appreciate the good energy because that's what we try to bring, man.
Absolutely.
Positive vibes. Like you come to my shows, you come to my events. It's about the positive vibes.
Absolutely.
You can have different people from different cities.
Yeah.
We have. All type of people there.
Right.
And
it'd be good vibes. You don't even think about nothing going wrong.
About the vibes.
That's a fact.
Or just don't even come.
Facts.
Yeah, we don't even need your money.
Facts.
Yeah.
And I can definitely attest to that. I don't even get worried at one of your events.
Right.
It's very relaxed, and the vibes are definitely welcoming.
Yeah.
Not like you got to be on guard or you got to be on. Of course, always be on your P's and Q's. Don't ever just be out here.
Always.
Wow. But to be able to walk into a place and have the vibe be so amazing, but also be with your own people,
right?
That's so hard these days because we can't get along.
Nah.
So to have a place, to create that vibe, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot, man. Sometimes you take it for granted a little bit. Sometimes you take it for granted, then you have something to wake you up. I always say, you better humble yourself before God humble you.
Yeah.
When he come, he taking everything.
He's gonna be swift too.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it, man. I just appreciate the people who come out and vibe because they, everybody work, they grind hard for their money. I just want them to be able to come, and enjoy themselves.
Absolutely.
You come see an artist, come vibe with the artist. You come to an event, you come to a party to dance, kick it, drink, whatever. Come vibe. Everybody be safe and it's been working good, man. I thank God for it, honestly.
Facts.
Because I just feel like it's the energy we putting out.
Facts.
We just putting out some negative ass energy. that shit would be, you know,
at
that shit would be right at the door. You
knocking.
So we just try to continue to, you know, put out that positive energy, and at the same time have the right staff in there to make sure everybody's safe too.
Right.
You know.
Facts. Okay. So what's next for Dreday?
Like I said, well, the stamp is the biggest thing. I think this is gonna be pretty big. I mean, I'm on the executive producing side of it, and the stamp is the compilation. We're working with different Ohio artists. I think that's gonna be the biggest thing in the next year or so. That's gonna evolve out of everything. But then we have a music / entrepreneur conference coming up in the summer.
Okay,
we're gonna do that every year. So basically, we're gonna be trying to get a lot of minority entrepreneurs together. You know, celebrate them. Get some artists together, celebrate them.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna have like a weekend, different little things.
Factual.
And then we usually have you know the Ohio Entertainment Tour come up after that.
Got you.
Yeah, so that the tour is going to come. We had the Music Is My Religion tour first, and the Ohio Entertainment Tour coming up. Then we're gonna have Fall Jam and Ohio Entertainment Awards.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know, just trying.
So you already got the whole year lined up.
Yeah, it's basically set up because we kind of do the same thing every year, but we add on different platforms.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we just figure out, but we basically got the same plan.
Yeah.
But now we want to
just build it and grow it out
and grow from that.
Yeah,
you know
that's smart.
You know, you built that platform. You know,
that foundation.
That foundation.
That's important, especially in this industry.
Yeah.
Because it's so sporadic.
Facts.
Year to year. So if you can find some type of foundation of this is, it's gonna be, the day to day is gonna be different, but this is what we got going on.
Facts.
Like the location may be different, but we going on tour.
Facts. The location's gonna be different every year, but we definitely going on tour. Facts.
And we definitely could host one of those tours.
Yeah,
I'm
for
just
sure.
saying.
For sure.
You know, I do my little one too.
Yeah, no, I seen you the
a
couple weeks ago.
Shout out to My World Studios.
Yeah, shout out to Reese B, because she been we recently at My World Studios with Reese B, we had a vibe writing and recording session.
Wow. So we had how was that?
10, 12 artists there. They was writing different hooks. We had singers there, had rappers there. We got another one coming up.
That's good.
Yeah, man. But
can
it was
the
amazing.
artists get into that?
Yeah. We kind of having a limit to how many artists we have there, so we just kind of hand picking them and stuff.
Got you.
Yeah, man. But the vibes, man, it was amazing.
Right. Yeah, you need those nights.
Got to, bro. Got to. You know, just to bring people together with the music. Life is already depressing as fuck. You know, we live in Ohio, so the opportunities
gonna be cold as fuck.
Are slim and it's cold. So we gotta just make sure, you know, we continue to, you know, provide them platforms, you know, to keep people motivated, to keep people inspired to be something better than the situation when they look outside. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So with all the parties and touring, do you still have a love for writing?
Yeah. I kind of just got that back. For real.
Wow, okay.
You know, because, you know, doing something, I was rapping forever. So it's like, you know, when I became on the business side, I didn't think about, you know, that side so much. But, you know, especially when you're a writer, you always a writer. You always got some type of melody in your head. You always got some type of vibe you're trying to get out, or some type of, you know, you might be frustrated. And music might be the way to really, you know, cool out that frustration. So, you know, being back in the studio, being back around artists, you know, now I'm, you know, rapping a little bit. I'll be on a few tracks, but I'm on the executive producing side of it. Business. You know, so, you know, and I love it for real.
I love it, man. That's awesome. Congrats to you and everything you got going on. So the last thing before we get out of here, we do here at the King TV Network is get it off your chest.
Yep.
So anything you need to get off your chest, whether it's telling them what you got coming up next, whether it's letting these motherfuckers know something, because, you know, people like to pop their shit sometimes, whether it's, you know, heartfelt to the people who support you, whatever it is, get it off that chest before we see you again.
I say the biggest thing, man, is two things. Chase your dreams, chase your goals. Don't ever let nobody chase your realistic dreams, chase your realistic goals. Don't let nobody stop you or from doing that. But while you're doing it, it's different things you got to do just in case it don't work out. For example, have your credit going. Like I said, work on your credit. Don't be out here maxing credit cards out or just doing bad at your credit saying, well, I got cash. Fuck that cash. You can be rich forever with the credit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Now, cash is important too. Don't get it twisted. But, you know, you want to have a savings. You want to have liquid. But, man, get your credit together. Get you an LLC. You know what I'm saying? Get you some money. Stack you some money. Get you some consistent streams of income. Just don't think about the music. Just don't think about being an artist. And if you're an entrepreneur, have different streams. So, hey, look, if this shit over here is slow, I can do over here. Hey, it's wintertime. I can't even do this stream. But I'm over here, I got this stream. So, you know, just don't be in that box. You know, just don't box yourself in. Because they going to box you in, but don't be in that box, man. You know? That's what I would have to say.
No, that's real shit. They need to hear it. Don't box yourself in, people. Because it's not worth it. You're going to be old and be mad as fuck at yourself. Like, damn, I should have just been trying this shit at fucking 20 and not fucking 39. You know what I'm saying?
Or you're going to be looking like, damn, I was grinding all them years, but I ain't got shit to show for it.
That too. You ain't even got credits for it yet. You know? Come on, no. So, you can't go out like that, man.
Can't go out like that, man.
So you be spitting real shit, and I appreciate that. You motivate, you real, you funny, you honest, you keep things light, man. You have a certain energy about you that is consistent every single time. So shout out to you. Shout out to everything you're doing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. This is a big one for me. This is the King Teeth Network. You already know this King Teeth. Give me your social media one more time.
Oh yeah, man. Follow me on Instagram, Dreday Forever Baby. I got the Facebook page. All artists, make sure you tap in on Facebook. Is Music Is My Religion. We got the Instagram Ohio Entertainment Awards Instagram. You know, we just got the new YouTube for the Stamp.
Okay.
So, it's the Stamp
on YouTube.
You have the Stamp TV. So go ahead and follow that. Yeah, man, we just gonna keep on doing what we doing for real.
And that's facts. And it's the King Teeth Network, and we are out of here.